Let's go watch it in 2D. No, let's go watch it in 3D. But if we watch it in 3D, then is it worth the cost?
The power you wield is for the good of all. This isn't about fighting wars. It's about ending them.
Her story in the making.
Forget who you were. Remember what you are.
This is just the beginning.
Don't miss Captain Marvel. Rated PG-13.
Hello. This is Adolf Vega from 3D2D.com, and today I'm reviewing Captain Marvel, the latest Marvel Cinematic Universe movie. As always, I'll talk about the 3D element first in this review. The 3D presentation never wowed me. I liked it overall, I enjoyed it, but it's there, it's nice, it's mostly uses 3D depth. Pop-out 3D scenes are rare in this movie. There's several scenes with long hallways, and 3D depth complements these forced perspective shots. There's some cool scenes in space, the things that float around, and, it looks nice. It definitely looks like they've put a lot of effort into this. It just seems yet unnecessary. Like, you'll still enjoy it in 2D if you don't watch it. And, I liked it. There's nothing there that screams you have to see it in 3D. There's a good amount of depth here. There's some cool scenes here and there. But, yeah, overall, my final verdict is good 3D. On to the movie itself. So, I do apologize. My voice sounds terrible. I am sick. So, please forgive me. So, Captain Marvel is the first female-led Marvel Cinematic movie. It's self-contained and showcases a different perspective to the superhero origin movie. The movie is set in the 1990s as a non-linear storyline. Flashbacks are a key part of the story. The main character of Carol Danvers goes on a journey of self-discovery, and you're along with the ride. The Skrulls are a shape-shifting alien species that arrive on Earth, and Carol Danvers is determined to stop them. While visiting Earth, Carol meets up with Nick Fury from S.H.I.E.L.D., and Carol and Nick are together for the majority of the sci-fi adventure. The story has many interesting twists and turns. When the movie begins, it can be kind of confusing. Don't worry, eventually it explains everything out to the most part. Character development is a big aspect of this movie. Carol Danvers is the main, character here, and Brie Larson portrays her, and this performance changed dramatically from the movie. At first, she's very cold and aloof and robotic, but as she discovers the truth and who she is and the situation of the story, she becomes more likable, more warm, and, a better character. Samuel L. Jackson reprises the role of Nick Fury, and is a real delight. I really like Sam Jackson as Nick Fury in this. Nick Fury's been around for a lot of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but he's never given a very big role. He's always has basically an extended cameo. In this, one of the main people here, and it kind of becomes like a buddy cop movie where, he's like the straight guy, and, Carl Danvers is a strange person, and he's explaining things, and, it's fun. They have a great chemistry together. Now, I don't know. I liked the movie, but I didn't love it. The pacing is all over the place. It starts off pretty fast-paced, but it really drags in the middle. The movie really ramps up during the ending. The acting of the secondary characters are average at best. The action scenes are fun, but some quick cuts and strange camera positions can be jarring to see. The movie opens up several plot holes from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So that's kind of a nitpick, but it's one of those things that's like, hey, wait a minute here. You're changing a lot of things here, or this isn't really what we're thinking. So I'm kind of curious how that will work out in the long term. Some of the comedic elements seem forced and too obvious. All the 90s jokes here, they're not great. There's some really good ones. I like some of it, but it never becomes a great movie. It's a good movie. It's fine. Overall, I did enjoy my time with this movie. Look, it's not perfect, but it's a good foundation to build upon. I look forward to seeing more of the character in future movies. Captain Marvel is not a marvelous movie, but it's still worthy of your time. So, basically, I'm going to give this as a final verdict. It was 7 out of 10. Thank you for listening. Bye. All right, before this podcast ends, I want to give a thank you to my patrons. Right now, we have one patron, which is David from Spain, and I want to thank you for your financial support. All right, so that's going to be it for this podcast.
We now have a Patreon, and the link is in the description. Thanks for watching.
And we are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, a little bit everywhere. Just look for us, 3D or 2D. And of course, review us on iTunes. And if you want to write us a letter, our email address is email3dortwo d@gmail.com. So that's going to be it. Thanks for listening. Bye.
Bye. Hey, bye.
Bye, everyone.